Hey, we are in Proverbs chapters 17 through 20 in the contemporary English version, and we are going to just go ahead and get started. There's loads of wisdom that we want to pay attention to, and then at the end, I think that we've got a kind of important, interesting historical aspect from Proverbs chapter 18. So stick around following that. So let's go ahead and get into Proverbs, the 17th chapter, beginning in verse 1. A dry crust of bread eaten in peace and quiet is better than a feast eaten where everyone argues. A wise slave will be placed in charge of a no good child, and that slave will be given the same inheritance that each child receives. Silver and gold are tested by flames of fire. Our thoughts are tested by the Lord. Troublemakers listen to troublemakers, and liars listen to liars. By insulting the poor, you insult your Creator. You'll be punished if you make fun of someone in trouble. Grandparents are proud of their grandchildren, and children should be proud of their parents. It sounds strange for a fool to talk sensibly, but it's even worse for a ruler to tell lies. A bribe works miracles like a magic charm that brings good luck. You will keep your friends if you forgive them, but you will lose your friends if you keep talking about what they did wrong. A sensible person accepts correction, but you can't beat sense into a fool. Cruel people want to rebel, and so vicious attackers will be sent against them. A bear robbed of her cubs is far less dangerous than a stubborn fool. You will always have trouble if you are mean to those who are good to you. The start of an argument is like a water leak, so stop it before real trouble breaks out. The Lord doesn't like those who defend the guilty or condemn the innocent. Why should fools have money for an education when they refuse to learn? A friend is there to help in any situation, and relatives are born to share our troubles. It's stupid to guarantee someone else's loan. The wicked and the proud love trouble and keep begging to be hurt. Dishonesty does you no good, and telling lies will get you into trouble. It's never pleasant to be the parent of a fool and have nothing but pain. If you are cheerful, you feel good. If you are sad, you hurt all over. Crooks accept secret bribes to keep justice from being done. Anyone with wisdom knows what makes good sense, but fools can never make up their minds. Foolish children bring sorrow and pain to their parents. It isn't fair to punish the innocent and those who do right. It makes a lot of sense to be a person of few words and to stay calm. Even fools seem smart when they are quiet. It's foolish and stupid to think only of yourself and to sneer at people who have sense. Fools have no desire to learn. Instead, they would rather give their own opinion. Wrongdoings leads to shame and disgrace. Words of wisdom are a stream that flows from a deep fountain. It's wrong to favor the guilty and keep the innocent from getting justice. Foolish talk will get you into a lot of trouble. Saying foolish things is like setting a trap to destroy yourself. There's nothing so delicious as the taste of gossip. It melts in your mouth. Being lazy is no different from being a troublemaker. The Lord is a mighty tower where his people can run for safety. The rich think their money is a wall of protection. Pride leads to destruction. Humility leads to honor. It's stupid and embarrassing to give an answer before you listen. Being cheerful helps when you are sick, but nothing helps when you give up. Everyone with good sense wants to learn. A gift will get you in to see anyone. You may think you have won your case in court until your opponent speaks. Drawing straws is one way to settle a difficult case. Making up with a friend you have offended is harder than breaking through a city wall. Make your words good. You'll be glad you did. Words can bring death or life. Talk too much, and you will eat everything you say. A man's greatest treasure is his wife. She is a gift from the Lord. The poor must beg for help, but the rich can give a harsh reply. Some friends don't help, but a true friend is closer than your own family. It's better to be poor and live right than to be a stupid liar. Willingness and stupidity don't go well together. If you are too eager, you will miss the road. We are ruined by our own stupidity, though we blame the Lord. The rich have many friends, the poor have none. Dishonest witnesses and liars won't escape punishment. Everyone tries to be friends of those who can help them. If you are poor, your own relatives reject you, and your friends are worse. When you really need them, they are not there. Do yourself a favor by having good sense. You will be glad you did. Dishonest witnesses and liars will be destroyed. It isn't right for a fool to live in luxury or for a slave to rule in place of a king. It's wise to be patient and show what you are like by forgiving others. An angry king roars like a lion, but when a king is pleased, it's like dew on the crops. Foolish children bring disgrace to their fathers. A nagging wife goes on like the drip, drip, drip of the rain. You may inherit all you own from your parents, but a sensible wife is a gift from the Lord. If you are lazy and sleep your time away, you will starve. Obey the Lord's teachings, and you will live. Disobey, and you will die. Caring for the poor is lending to the Lord, and you will be well repaid. Correct your children before it's too late. If you don't punish them, trouble will come their way. People with bad tempers are always in trouble, and they need help over and over again. Pay attention to advice and accept correction so you can live sensibly. We may make a lot of plans, but the Lord will do what He has decided. What matters most is loyalty. It's better to be poor than to be a liar. Showing respect to the Lord brings true life. If you do it, you can relax without fear of danger. Some people are too lazy to lift a hand to feed themselves. Stupid fools learn good sense by seeing others punished. A sensible person learns by being corrected. Disgraceful children rob their father and chase their mother away. If you stop learning, you will forget what you already know. A lying witness makes fun of the court system, and criminals think crime is really delicious. A stupid fool should expect to be punished. It isn't smart to get drunk. Drinking makes a fool of you and leads to fights. An angry ruler is like a roaring lion. Make either one angry and you are dead. It makes you look good when you avoid a fight. Only fools love to quarrel. If you are too lazy to plow, don't expect a harvest. Someone's thoughts may be as deep as the ocean, but if you are smart, you will discover them. There are many who say, "You can trust me," but can they be trusted? Good people live right, and God blesses the children who follow their example. When rulers decide cases, they weigh the evidence. Can any of us really say, "My thoughts are pure and my sins are gone"? Two things the Lord hates are dishonest scales and dishonest measures. The good or bad that children do shows what they are like. Hearing and seeing are gifts from God. If you sleep all the time, you will starve. If you get up and work, you will have enough food. Everyone likes to brag about getting a bargain. Sensible words are better than gold or jewels. You deserve to lose your coat if you loan it to someone to guarantee payment for the debt of a stranger. The food you get by cheating may taste delicious, but it turns to gravel. Be sure you have sound advice before making plans or starting a war. Stay away from gossips. They tell everything. Children who curse their parents will go to the land of darkness long before their time. Getting rich quick may turn out to be a curse. Don't try to get even. Trust the Lord, and he will help you. The Lord hates dishonest scales and dishonest weights, so don't cheat. How can we know what will happen to us when the Lord alone decides? Don't fall into the trap of making promises to God before you think. A wise ruler severely punishes every criminal. Our inner thoughts are a lamp from the Lord, and they search our hearts. Rulers are protected by God's mercy and loyalty, but they must be merciful for their kingdoms to last. Young people take pride in their strength, but the gray hairs of wisdom are even more beautiful. A severe beating can knock all of the evil out of you. Here you see a picture in Seville, Spain. This is the Seville Cathedral. It was really built in 1171. And get this, it was built by Muslims. They built it as a mosque. The tower there wasn't there. It was just the mosque. It was built in 1171. And then in 1248, Christians overtook Seville, Spain. And they took that mosque, and the Catholics turned it into a cathedral, and as it is, and it stands right now. Then in the 16th century, they built that bell tower right there beside the church. At the top of that bell tower is the inscription of Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. The Lord is a mighty tower. The Lord is a mighty tower. So here's kind of our theme for today that I just want you to think about. He is still a mighty tower, and he is still who we run to in times of trouble, when we need shelter at any point. And so I'm not sure what you're going through today, but I just want to challenge you to be able to run to the Lord for safety. I hope you have a terrific day.